How long does it take to build a fiberglass swimming pool? Hello everyone, John the Kentuckiana here with Wetscape's Fiberglass Pools. Today I'm going to be breaking down a pool we built last summer in Crestwood, Kentucky here in the Louisville area. And I'm going to show you how everything went down from the start to finish, the times, and I'm going to break the whole project down. So as you can see, we already craned the shell in and we started the dig. We had to do an initial first dig because we're putting retaining walls. We're just doing an inset on the project. And we hit sandstone. So we were expecting potentially to hit rock, so we kind of planned on it, and we knew that, you know, normally the shell comes the same day and we set the shell same day, but we knew if that didn't work out, we could set the shell in the yard. So that wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an extra crane bill for us, and we expected it. So we started on the dig. First day we started doing rock, and then we had to bring in a bigger machine to get it out. And we dug for about 3 days, just nonstop, 8-10 hours a day of hammering away. And we finally got it. Me and James there prepping the base, and we worked late. The following day we finished the rock. So the crane came in about 4 o'clock. We rescheduled him. He was able to come in, and we drug the pool over there and got it all in there. And it's kind of a tricky set with this one. The trees were in the way, and you know, we have a really good crane operator, so it's not that big of a deal, but just kind of a little caveat there. But we are setting a fantasy 35-footer by Imagine Pools. I think it's a reef blue and coral blue. Don't quote me on that. And it's perfect shell for this whole build. It just made everything look really, really nice in the backyard. So we started on the backfill. It probably took us, I think, 3 days or so to do the backfill, and we have to get it about, you know, 3/4 of the way. We have to obviously fill the water with the backfill. That's part of the fiberglass build system, and then we came in and plumbed it. Took us about a day. We used all hard piping, Schedule 40, and then I had to run some conduit into a supply box because there's too many 90s. You can't fish wires in and out. So it becomes an issue, so I had to do that. It rained. I think we got about 2 or 3 days of rain that we couldn't do much. You know, I believe we had like a day or so for we had to go to another project, and that's part of it too. We talked to our homeowners, and we're like, hey, you know, we have other projects going on, and so that may happen. But normally we're there every day. So we started the retaining wall. I believe it took us about 6 days. This one was a bear. You know, we had to do those outside corners, come in, return itself basically, and then because we're going to be putting concrete steps in here, so that was a lot of work. And there's about 400 blocks or so on this project, and we actually ran short, I think, like a half a pallet, so we had to go get like 40 more blocks. And you know, on this one actually, he didn't want to do any custom caps, so we just put the regular caps on, make sure we do geogrid everywhere, and everything is turning out well. So we are pouring the concrete, and we had to do we did a coloring concrete in it, and that's delayed us about a week because we ordered it. He wanted a color that was gray, so it doesn't look like there's a color in it, but there is, because it's got white cement in it, and it'll make it a gray versus like a green colored, because we're doing a liquid release. This is a Majestic Ashlar with a heavy stone walk, so that delayed us about a week. So that definitely threw a wrench in our plans, but we got it done. Everything turned out really nice. Did a final grade. We had to wait a couple more days after that, but the start date for this project was October 9th, and then we went to about November 21st is when we sealed the concrete. So we're looking at like 40 some days. You know, that accounted for a week delay on the concrete color. That delayed like 3 days for the dig. Delayed 2 or 3 days for rain and weather. And then we had to do a cleanup grade. So that was another couple days delay because we had a big rainstorm. So, you know, anywhere from 30 to 40 days was that mark. And that's really good for a project like this. There's a lot of work, a lot of intricate things going on here. And for us, a typical build, we give our clients a 4 to 6 week timeline. And that's what we tell them. And we try to finish it anywhere between 2 and 5 weeks. That way they're swimming start to finish. So if this wasn't wintertime, he would already be swimming. And we already put the manual cover on, and we did a little fireplace on the little round concrete pad up top. So that's how long it should take to build a fiberglass swimming pool. You know, we're based out of Louisville, Kentucky here. And if you guys have any more questions, you want us to come out and quote your swimming pool, there's contact info below. And if you got any questions, leave a comment and like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.